cloud. Okay, and now I'm going to share this. Okay. And I don't know why it's not up. There it is. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, as you can see, not only do we have exciting news, we have so much exciting news. Let me see, I got to put it on present. There we go. I'm going to figure this out. I'm not the efficient one that Elaine is with all this, but I'm so excited because when on our leadership call Zoom on Thursday with corporate, I mean, I don't think I've ever been on a call that had more incredible, exciting, like I said, so there's so much exciting news. And so I'm so excited to get to share with you. And so here we go. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, even some more celebrating. We did a little bit of that on our coaching chat today, but we've got a bunch of people on our team that are doing exciting things. So during the Power Your Purpose, that was back in October, I think, both Shara and Renee on our team each won $100 for doing the Power Your Purpose incentive. So we're really excited about that.
Brenda,
Yes.
can you put it in presentation mode because we're not seeing what you're seeing?
Okay, so, okay, I'm going to figure this out yet. Okay, so share screen there. Share, okay, and now I had all this worked out, I promise you. Okay, exit to full screen. Okay, so is that better?
But put it in presentation mode now, if you would.
Yep. Right?
Perfect.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's go back to so much exciting news. And now we're celebrating Shara and Xenia. I mean, you're making Team Extreme. You're getting us on the map. So congratulations on your $100 bonuses. How fun. I know. Okay, so now also on Team Extreme, our own Tracy Whitmer was able to we have a program now called Customer Focused Track, which is you get rewarded for the number of customers that you have. And so she won the level 1, or she was one of the winners in the level 1 track where I think it was it 25 customers, Elaine? Is that what it was? I think so. And
yeah, can you advance the screen? We're not seeing her name on there.
you're not? You don't see that? You're not? Okay. I don't understand. You don't see, what are you seeing?
Shara and Xenia.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, and then you didn't see that one? You see it now?
No.
What am I doing wrong?
Brenda, sometimes when you share your screen, you share just one screen as opposed to like your desktop. You might want to share your desktop instead.
Okay.
Try that. So
Okay.
stop share
Stop share.
and then share and then hit desktop.
Okay.
And then we're going to see everything on there. So I don't know what's there. I'm just kidding.
Is it working?
It looks blurry. Oh, there.
There you
Okay.
go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Now I go to presentation, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
That's it. Thanks,
You see
Letty.
Tracy again? Yeah, thank you. Oh, okay. So
Yay.
anyway, so we're celebrating Stacy, and now, well, of course, we have this was on the leadership team. Our Sandy Thompson was celebrated for achieving QSSC, which has just been so thrilling. So congratulations, Sandy. You make us look good. Okay, here we go with all the, first of all, is the new partner quick start. That is for all the people, all the new partners who join in November. So there's it's an amazing gift that they're giving these new partners. I mean, one of each of the 3 chewable pouches, and they're each getting the fruit blend, they're getting the vegetable blend and the berry blend, and they're going to also get a box of the complete tart cherry, which I always say is real cherries. It's not just cherry flavoring, and honey, and also dark chocolate and fig, which is my personal weakness. I love that with the dairy-free chocolate chips in it. So that is amazing. Being able to start off with all of those things that they can use for samples is so exciting. So I really, I've been selling this one like crazy. I'm at a value. I just saying, can you imagine getting $130 worth of Juice Plus free to start with? So that's an incredible opportunity. Okay, now we also have, and I don't know how much if you guys heard this yet. This was new to us, but from Friday the 25th until Monday the 28th, they're going to do a 4-day Black Friday customer offer. I don't think they've ever done anything like this before. And so it's going to be based around the Perform. I'm going to show you that picture here in a minute. So basically they're going to get several different things with that all go back to the Perform. And it's going to go from midnight on Friday, like 12 a.m. in the morning till midnight on Monday. And so let me show you, let me go to this one and show you, these are kind of the particulars. They're going to get a single serving pouch. I mean, the 15 serving pouch of Perform. They're going to get a cooling towel. They're going to get a shaker bottle that says Perform. I want one of those. And they're also going to get a bag of the berry chews. I mean, it's just like purple mania. I love that. And so that pack is $75 worth. And they're also going to make that a donation with that to the Children's Hunger Fund and the Volunteers of America. And so customers can go through their partner, or they can go through the customer portal. If I always say go through your partner, but and that partner is going to earn 80.50 PV on every sale. And so it's a one-time payment of $75, and it's a one-time shipment. So but it's only for the United States and Mexico, or Puerto Rico. So that's a pretty amazing thing. And I think the Perform is absolutely one of our most incredible products. So I've really been talking about, I think just the whole Black Friday thing just grabs people's attention. Okay, so that's another thing we have going so far. Now, I have to say, we are so blessed to have Stuart as our Global Chief Executive Officer. And so there's for the people who were able to be a part of the Power Your Purpose, which for us is Shara and Renee, and I think there were some others. They're doing a call just for those people, calling Stuart calls her posts her broadcast the Juice Box. I think that's adorable. And so another Michelle Barnett, who also had an incredible was able to bring on a lot of customers on the Power Your Purpose. She's going to be co-hosting that. So if the people that are on this call will get their own private invitation. So it's only for the people who were able to do that. So I just wanted to let you know that. Okay. We are so blessed, again, like I said, to have Stuart leading our company. Her vision and her innovation, what she's bringing to us is incredible. And so one of the things that I know that many of us have talked about, for a long time, especially since Balance of Nature came out. I mean, my brother says to me regularly, because they're big Fox people, Balance of Nature is on there all the time. Why aren't you guys doing that? Well, I always say that what they spend in advertising, we spend in research. And so I try to kind of nip that in the bud. But I thought it was so brave and so resourceful and just so, it's so powerful that one of the things that Stuart has basically charged with is she went to this group called Kantar, which I guess is one of the major survey companies in America, and asked, basically what they just asked people was, how have you heard of this? Oh, sorry, did I go back? Yeah, I gotta go back. Have you heard of our product? And so if you look on here, Herbalife had 62% awareness and just having heard of it. And then Balance of Nature was 38, Nutrilite, which I don't even know what it was, 25, Arbonne 21, and then we were at 12. Okay, so I think we all kind of freak out about that. And fortunately, our leadership did too. And so she says, that, and when she was talking about it, she said, I can't take it. We're going to fix this. And so they've aligned with another campaign company, and that they're going to, that the objective was, how can we reach more people? And she says, we believe an advertising campaign will help to build brand awareness. That's going to be their focus. I could not be happier about this among consumers who have not heard about Juice Plus, so we can increase our number of core customers and reach new ones. And they're going to do that. How they're going to do it is through expert consumer testing and an advertising agency to collect and analyze data from a variety of sources. So they're going to be contacting our current customers, some people that aren't customers yet, and our partners. And what I love is that after months of researching with what they've already done, they said that here's what we know. Customers are looking for a brand that makes living healthy feel simple and approachable. So we need to introduce the core Juice Plus story, because there's nothing more simple than doing that once a day, and show how easy it is to get the needed nutrition every day. And after testing all the concepts, the clear winners were farm to capsule. So who doesn't love that, right? It ranks the highest among all the consumer audiences and one of the highest that they've ever seen. Isn't that amazing? So we know we have an absolute gold mine in farm to capsule. So what we can expect next. So next month in the December leadership call, they're going to do a Zoom in, we're going to have more information about it. And they're going to do a Zoom in early January where we're going to be introduced to that campaign. And right now they're working like crazy to refresh our materials, our talking points, our tools, our resources that are going to complement that campaign. So how many of you are excited about that? Yeah, me too. I just think that it's going to be such an answer, and going forward, that I think by this time next year, the whole landscape of our businesses and our global businesses, or at least here in the United States, is going to be an amazingly different. Okay, here comes the next big news. Now we have a Let It Grow incentive for November and December, which includes Tower Gardens and also new partners rewards. So it's win-win-win every kind of way. Okay, so from November and December, it's open to all partners in the US. And it's not cumulative, but they said if you achieve a goal in both months, if you do the incentive, which we'll talk about in a second, in November and December, you get an extra $50. So there's more money on the table there. So the incentive structure is if you sell one Tower Garden, and it doesn't matter which one, and have a new Frontline Partner Plus promotion. So you need a Tower Garden and a Partner Plus, you're going to get a sponsor bonus. I was trying to put it together. Sponsor bonus of $100. And if you do it for both months, you're going to get you'll also get a sponsor promotion for $150. So bonuses are going to be paid out the month after. So if you do it in November, you'll get paid in December. And then in December, you'll get paid in January. And so it's another really focused way to talk, just like Maura was saying earlier on our leadership chat, with people looking towards giving gifts for December. I mean, what in the world would be a better gift than a Tower Garden? And if you can, and then being able to say, and as a partner, if you join a partner, you're going to, you'll also be able to work on a promotion to Partner Plus. So I just think this is going to be, I think there's so much excitement. I know for me, I am taking pictures of my home tower. I'm on my second cycle now, and I harvested a 2-gallon bag off my tower yesterday, and I took pictures of it and sent it to several of my friends and my relatives. And so they're just really excited about it. So I think that's going to be a fabulous thing, another fabulous bonus for between now and Christmas.
Brenda, could you share that picture with us?
I sure will. Actually, yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll put it all in there. Okay. Now wait until you hear this. I'm not kidding. This almost makes me teary, which everything does. But anyway, they have completely revamped or refreshed, as they said, our Healthy Starts for Family. That through all of this, they said that our Healthy Starts for Family program is our strongest heartstring connection and in conversation. I think that is so true. I mean, when I always say, as far as I know, we're the only company that really has any kind of healthy or worthwhile product for children, much less for free. And so just about every one of my customers is on the Healthy Starts program, whether it's their children, their grandchildren, the kid next door. So what they're doing is they've changed several things. So they're looking into maybe a name that is maybe easier to say, they said. It's going to be branded and reduced with the outer packaging. It's going to look better from the begin with. You're going to have a smaller thing. They're going to sharpen the message on the co-investment. Parents or grandparents or whoever are co-investing in the health of kids that they are in love with. And they're going to use enhanced survey data. Again, we're going to talk about telling stories, customer testimonials. And I know that in my story, I always talk about how my niece was, back then it was 6 to 15, and she had just turned 6. And I took her, and her parents took her brothers, and they were never sickly kids, but they were junk food junkies. And, you know, as all the kids are, my son was too. But through the 4 years that they were on it, I mean, Emma's idea by the end was, her idea of a snack was a salad and a sweet tea, or, you know, instead of a Coke. So it really makes a difference. And that these new point of sale assets are going to be launched in September, August through September in the US. I guess coming fall is what they're going to say. And it's going to be all that the new branding is going to be updated this spring. So this doesn't start yet. And we're going to talk about that more in a minute. But one of the things I loved about this, that when they were surveying parents, that parents reported that immune health is the primary reason they purchase supplements for their kids. And so the 3 talking points that we want to stress with Healthy Starts for Family is, our research proves that kids who are eating our Juice Plus products are visiting the doctor less, they're missing fewer days of school, and they're taking less medication. And I think those are incredibly powerful, valid points that we know from years of surveys by the parents. And so it's going to be, you can see there's lots and lots too. They're going to go to PR media. They're going to have influencers. We're going to have partner toolkits, things we can post on social media. And then CRM, I think, is the consumer surveys, as far as I understand. And then the data, they're going to be updating that and updating the questionnaires, and then leveraging. They're talking about one of the other huge talking points is our partnership with St. Jude's, and exploring more ways to incorporate that. And like in December with the St. Jude's Marathon that Juice Plus started. So here's a little more information about the Healthy Starts for Families. All of this goes into begins in May, but get this, beginning in May, there's not a 4-year restriction anymore. If you start a child at 4, they can get free product from you all the way until 25. Now, if they start at 24, they can only get it for a year. But can you imagine? I'm going back to so many customers whose kids have dropped off. I have one that I was talking to last night. They each were on Juice Plus. They each have a child on Juice Plus, but they were, the one was already up. Her 4 years were up, and the daughter and the husband has 1 more year. And just being able to say to them, just think in May, you know, we can start back up. And so they don't have to be in college even. It doesn't matter. All that matters is age. And it even expands to military and young professionals. So as long as they're 25 and under, isn't that amazing? And so there's no longer going to be a time frame, which I think is enormous. Now, here's a little bit more. Okay, so in terms of us as partners, they're going to increase right now we're paying a $16.68 for the shipment. And beginning in January, it's going to go up to $20. That's going to be our part, which again is our, you know, that's tax deductible. The freight charges go from $10 to $12. And if a partner is taking their own child, they have to pay the full contribution for their own order. So it, you know, so they it would be the full $20. And it said that the reason that they're doing this is that a third of the Healthy Starts for Family orders are partners' personal orders, which is 85% of those are less than QSC or P to QSC. But this will result in increased earnings for new partners, helping them to get to go up the levels faster because they'll have more PVC. So I know there's still a lot of questions probably with that, but this is kind of big picture right now. you know that they're going to make it worthwhile for us. And you know, I've never not had a kid on the Children's Health Study, and it'll be 20 years in March that we've been doing this. So I'm very, very excited about that. Okay, so now we also have, I just keep wanting to go, but wait, there's more. We also have a customer referral program that they're starting. And it's for partners to help us grow our customer base, increase retention, increase team prospects. It's also for existing customers. They're going to be able to share the products they love and earn some money and increase loyalty, because they're going to be able to get a small bonus. And then for new customers, it's to help them make the best decision ever and enjoy an introductory offer. So it's going to be the new look with the same great benefits. And in this referral program, any friend that uses your code on your first purchase can enjoy 10% off their first order. Okay. And they'll earn 100 points as a team member. Okay. And then this shows you can earn 100 points with referral code. So you're going to be able to give them a code, which I know a lot of other social media companies is doing that. Okay. And again, I know it's this kind of big picture, but that's what they're showing is we're going to have a referral code that we can share with them through Facebook, through email, through just copying a link or copying a code that they'll be able to. It says earn 100 points. Here's if they refer a friend, earn 100 points worth $10 in rewards for every friend using your code on their first purchase. Friends enjoy a 10% off while they're repurchasing using your code. So everybody wins. The customer that's sharing it and the customer that is using the referral code will get $10 off their order. Okay. Then it shows you right here that this is the way they apply the code. When the new customer goes to order, they'll say, do you have a gift card or a promo voucher? And they'll be able to use the code that the customer or the partner has shared with them. So the customer lands on the product or the landing page, they apply the code, and then it's validated for brand new customers only. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot more information, but I think that's really exciting. Okay. And so here they're talking about partner visibility into referral orders. So there's Corey, who's the customer, and he'll get a notice saying this order was placed using referral code provided by an existing customer. That's what the partner, and evidently that's from the UK because it looks like the Euro type thing, but it'll even show what they ordered for the partner. So there's a lot of information there. And then here's the point situation. If the $10 reward, they can get up to for 200 points, they can redeem it. When they have 200 points, they can redeem that code for $10 off, or if it's 300 for $20, and if it's 400 for $30, which is pretty amazing. You know, if you had 4 customers and you were getting another $30. So that's really exciting. And like I said, you know, if this again is big picture, they didn't really flesh it out that much because there was so much going on, but we'll have a lot more information. Okay, I thought this was fabulous. They're going to rolling out and which I guess they rolled out in September, this new partner welcome course, but they're just updating it like crazy, that they can, as a new partner, they can go to the hub and go through all this. And it's available on your laptop or on your phone. It includes a company overview, the product overview, how to start placing orders, all the things that we've kind of been doing or trying to do ourselves when we bring on new customers, you know, taking them here, showing them, let's practice how doing this, the whole Partner Plus overview. So right from the beginning, you know, they're establishing this is your roadmap and we're with you every step of the way. So I think it's so pretty and it's going to be really powerful. So, and here's part of the welcome course. You pick your starting plate, whether you want to go at your own pace or get a running start. I love that. I love that running start. I'd never thought of saying it that way. We've got you covered. And then they're going through all the products. There's going to be, and then right here, the last one, you know, this is what you need to make your first Partner Plus. So it's basically what we're saying, you know, the more ways you hear it, you know, as a teacher, the more modalities that you can bring in, you know, crossing both sides of your brain. I think it's just really powerful. You never know what's someone else's best way to learn, but I think there's just all kinds of resources. So I'm anxious to go through it myself now too. I thought that was just really amazing. Okay, so now under the product catalog, oh, this was so cool. they have a visual for new partners. When you go to place an order, right there, it's showing you what your PV is going to be for that particular product. If someone is ordering the berry capsules, you know that's you're going to get 100 points for that. Okay. And they said a lot of times people were having to go back and forth like crazy trying to get that. And it was just a way to make new people, kind of understand more what they're going to put on their worksheet. Does that make sense? Okay. And then down here, I love this. The center, they're really, since they started with the whole telephone service center in Puerto Rico, that now we also have a callback feature, because I know I've spent a great majority of my life on hold with corporate, and you'll be able to put your phone number in and request a callback. And so I have been doing that, and but I think a lot of people don't know about it yet, and I thought that was really powerful. Okay, so now there's it's so much to share. And they're talking about, they're doing it in phases. And these are just some of the things that they're making priority as they're revamping everything. And I just so appreciate Stuart and her vision of making everything easy and highlighting how what we have is so unique and so powerful. So we're going to have easier ways to navigate through all the portals. And I love that they're going to be incorporating, which, we've kind of been doing as a team, testimonials, because like I always love saying, every person has a story, and every story is important to God. And so just being able to share what Juice Plus has done for you, and they're going to be putting in those testimonials. And I know when Elaine and I have done a lot of things, when we're preparing for things, and we'll go to other people's testimonials trying to figure out which one will apply. I think having, someone with different health recovery stories or what happened with their kids, I think that's going to be really important. It's going to be progressive content and storytelling, maybe seeing why a new customer was coming in, what their needs were, and then, what a difference Juice Plus has made. They're going to be starting bringing in the research, basically how Juice Plus is made, more visuals. I think most of us are visual people, and just kind of proving what we're saying, and then updating our messaging. I look at all the things that all the different parts of our business that they're really addressing. I'm so proud of this company. Here's one of my favorite parts too. Under reinstating new team members or team members who have been team members in the past, and you used to have to go through quite a rigmarole. You had to wait so many years before they could come back or whatever, but they are eliminating the need for returning partners to have to sign up on a different site. There's no need for the sponsor to worry if they were a partner previously. That doesn't matter. There's going to be actually a welcome back message in the application, which says, "Welcome back, Rachel. We've missed you and couldn't be happier to see you continue with our mission of inspiring healthy living. We have a few things to set up before you get started. Please allow us 1 to 2 business days to process your enrollment. You'll receive an email confirmation once it's been completed." And then right there, it gives them phone numbers to call if they need to, all kinds. I think that is so fabulous. And then they're going to get their own email series for reinstatement, recognizing that they're on a different journey. Some of them are coming with, with a great story, and maybe we never know why they're coming back. So I'm thrilled about that part. I think that's going to make a real difference for us, because a lot of times that's been a big issue. Okay. And like I said, they're refreshing everything. So this is a kind of what they're talking about, what their focus is. Just when people are going to the cart, when partners are going to the cart, when customers are going to the cart, there's improved filtering options. There's going to be all different ways that you can get the information, especially as partners that we need. There's easier sorting for all the columns. It includes personal orders to order view. Just basically, is it a regular Juice Plus order? Is it a Healthy Starts for Families orders, Tower Garden? There's going to be buttons right there quickly that you'll see. There's buttons for the phone numbers, for the emails, and buttons to edit or copy your cart. I think it's so much information right now, but I think the whole goal is to make it so friendly for all of us, even for people that aren't, maybe not computer savvy. So, all of this is in the works, and I just bless every bit of it. Okay. So basically, that's kind of the overview of all the things that they were talking about. So I just want to challenge you to, and to invite you to I know Elaine's put an incredible message about Peachtree City. We talked about it last year, but this boot camp that is in basically close to where Elaine lives, the Peachtree boot camp is, I've been be fortunate to go, and some of us have in the past. And I bought my ticket the first morning, and they sell out. So it's run by Kurt Beavers and his team. And I mean, it will be, you'll have incredible speakers there. It's just a great atmosphere. It's held in a hotel. It's just, it's an incredible opportunity. And then of course, we're going to finish with really encouraging everyone to get ready for Phoenix. Phoenix is actually what has been from, I think I've been to Phoenix at least 4, maybe 5 times. Everything is very close to the convention center. The food is fabulous. And of course, the weather's perfect. You can walk forever. Do you remember, those of us, Sandy, I remember we walked, Sandy and I one time when we flew in together, I got this brilliant idea, and we had a hotel that was a mile away, and we both had luggage with no wheels on it. It was a long trip, but just, you know, after the meetings at night, just being able to walk in Phoenix. My grandparents live there, and so it has special meaning for me, but it is so beautiful, and it's going to be a fabulous conference. And can you imagine by conference in April, all of these new incentives and enhancements and everything that they're rolling out? That conference will be overwhelming and just full of information and excitement. So I just want every single one of us to be there. And I'm going to buy my ticket to that as soon as that comes up too, because I'm not missing Phoenix. So anyway, I know I gave you a super lot of information. The takeaway is it's all good. It's incredibly good. It's stuff that I didn't even, know to ask for again. So I'm really fired up about it. And I'm so appreciative again to Stuart and just this fresh wind that she's brought into our company with excellence and with excitement and really proving, that we are the company with the heart and when we have answers. So, okay. So let's see, what do I need to do?